gift. It is a frame, as you see, for what I believe is called a mini slimline, but I'm gonna stick with this. And I could put it on, but I don't think I will. I think I will make a panel. Let's see, need a bigger piece here. So let's see if this is wide enough for my purpose. Let's measure for 5. That should be. So I'm going 13 centimeters and 1, 2, 3 millimeters. And then it says 9. So that'll fit on there. And the reason why I am doing a mat on this is, 1, it'll make this fit for what I want it to. I want to make stripes going down here. And the Gummiapan paper does not have the same white as my card base. I might color that in, but I need to cut one in black and then some in white. I have too small. Is this one? Oh, perfect. Perfect. And I've already moved over my electric machine. Since this will not fit in my, I'll just take the plate so you can see, could not fit in here. It's too wide and far too long. I prefer to cut in one pass. And I feel that gives the best result. Let's just borrow a piece of tape, and then it cuts better at an angle in my opinion. Let's see. Very nice. Save that for something else. Still have some days left of this. I think a week, 7 days or something left to do. Black away. And then I need white pieces. This. Alright. And this does have a bit of a fall beam to it, which is surprising, but not useless. Quite a few things to poke out here. Okay. Gotta keep these two together so I don't cut in that one. to go get my scissors. They were kind of needed for the ribbons on the Christmas presents. So that's why I left. Uh-oh. That was cut wrong. Hopefully we can use it anyway. Let's see. I only missed a bit here. The rest cut fine. Right. And I think this will be what I need from the big machine. I think the rest I can do with my sidekick. Let's just see if I can put those away. Push this away. Okay. I need to glue that on. Bend it back because it has a tendency to take the shape of my plates. Okay. Let's throw that away. There's a lot of detail in this die, and it does mean that things get a bit stuck. There we go. Okay. This needs a helping hand. That one fell out, and this one. That one fell out. These didn't. Like so. Try and glue this on. try and frame it. Ooh. Yeah. Right. Okay, so now we can actually get started on the card. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna need a little one for that. There and there. I will need to cut this here. That is one. Two. Just gonna take a tray for those. Let's just hope these are long enough. What is missing? I do maybe have a little bit of space to move up and down. I was hoping for that. So, small, big, small, big, small. So I just want to keep this white as a background. Let's see. What am I thinking? Thinking out loud. I want to see if I can space these out somewhat. No, not symmetric. Even. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if I do it 1.5, that would mean at 3. And then the half mark again. And at 3. And the question is this too little? I don't think so. Okay. I think we'll try here. So it goes there. This will go here. Right. 1.5. This one here. Is that right? No. There. 1.5. And then the big acorn for the thick line. And then at the half mark. Kinda. Okay, I think I'll just start on one end and try to move over. See where I end up. Should maybe have done the panel before I cut the, glued on everything before I cut it down to size for the card. We're trying this. I wanted, I think, to there. I need some protection from the glue up here and down here. Okay, then this one. Small aircon on top. Oop, there was something I forgot. Oh, I can't see what I'm doing. That's not helpful either. Line it up at the bottom with the half-ish mark here. Just half-ish there. Then big acorn. Here, there. Big acorn. I am not very talkative today, obviously. I'm sorry. I'm just happy to be crafting, enjoying some alone time. I love Christmas and being with my family and friends. Family more this close to 25th, but it is also nice when you're once again just yourself. And the husband, of course, and the dog, and yeah, never really alone, are you? But it's been a good day. My mom and my brother came early in the afternoon, and we just ate some typical Christmas snacks and talked and had a good time. But you can all of a sudden feel your introversy, let's say. Oh, I can put my trash back on the other side. Get so used to things being in a specific place, you get confused when you move it. But I have to get at the big machine. Let's see, let's start this way. Snip off a bit here, otherwise it looks weird. I think that looks better. Hopefully it's not enough for it to look weird when I put it on the card. I should snip off the left. Let's do it here at the bottom, something on that line. Close enough. Sometimes you have to improvise. So here's my background panel. And now I was thinking I was gonna do a cup with some whipped cream. I'm gonna leave out the candy and the cinnamon because that's more of a Christmas thing. This, to me, is more of a fall kind of thing. So that's what I'm thinking I'm gonna do. That was very crooked. Stay on. Oh, just popped up on my For You page. Oh. Well, Audrey commented that this popped up on... Audrey is mostly a girl's name, I think. On this person's For You page, and don't really get what it's about. And I can't really answer for that, but this is a crafting video. I open my crafty advent calendar every single day during December, and I make a project. And this is day number 24. And this was the gift, the challenge if you want. And now I make a card with it. And I try to stay, I have been trying to stay within the fall, not the fall, the winter theme. But since this die is more of a fall theme, I'm gonna switch. It's just like yesterday when I did this card here with the bees and the little house. It's not exactly winter themed because of the flowers, so I stepped out of that zone for that card. So it does depend on the gifts what I do. Okay, so let's get these on the machine for that. Machine. And I am just gonna color it in with my markers. So let's just take this. Where did the tape go? Oh, just take a piece here. And a piece more. I wish that I could, on my tablet, which is what I'm using to see the chat, I could actually mute the video but hear when someone chats to me. Because that's kind of annoying that I have to really look over and see it every time. Because I feel bad if I don't answer people who actually write to me. That's kind of rude. But the system isn't really helpful when it comes to that. There are probably some systems out there that makes it a whole lot easier on you, but they also would like my money. And this channel is not about the money, so therefore I can only spend so much on this hobby. Everything I spend on editing programs and other things will go away from the things I buy to craft with. So, what color? Or should I just do it white? And maybe with a piece of vellum. I know it's here somewhere. There it is. This would be a bit reminiscent of the first two cards I made in the series, which were also very white. And then I add some stickles. Could I maybe make this part of the cup? That would be fun. Let's see. Just put it behind the handle here. I think I'll do that to tie it in with the rest of the craft. There we go. There we go. These tiny pieces, they never want to cooperate. So let's see. I glue it on and then cut off the excess, I think. How much do I need? I need this leaf and at least 2 things. Good. And through the handle and there. And now I have glue everywhere, as per usual. I could, let's do a quick browse of all the things. More Christmas related. Oh, that one is the one. Maybe not that one. The squirrel does go with the nuts, but that would be a very big cup or a very tiny squirrel. Let's not do hedgehogs or clouds. Basket. It doesn't fit size-wise with my decorative planks. The goat. the hat. And this is more Christmas than fall. The gate. And these ones I still need to do the black cuts for. The horse and the heart, Christmas themed. The toys, really for this, the store, the sign, other sign, and the house, and the bee people. I don't really think there was anything in particularly interesting there. I did make a fall card at one point, so I do have some fall related things. These are branches, wooden disc, leaf, that might do. More acorns, maybe not. More acorns, maybe not. This is really oversized because this is horse chestnuts. That won't do. Gourds, mushrooms, wheat, and another leaf. I think this leaf would be the other one. Maybe I'll add that in behind the cup. Let's see. Let's just cut one out and see. I don't need all of it, do I? Okay. I don't know why there is removable adhesive on the back of this. That's a weird thing to do. Past me. I don't get it. Keep it there. Oh. Let's see. Oh, there you go. There and see if this is ready. Like I think I'll need this one. And then whipped cream. And Vellum. Thinking the word Vellum might need to be in a circle. Yeah, I think I need a circle. Maybe one with some texture to it. How big can we go without having to use the bigger machine? Guessing this one. Oh yes, this one will fit. I'm uncertain whether this will be big enough for the purpose though, so let's see. don't like the shine of the glue, so I'm trying to remove some of the excess. Is it better without the cream, the whipped cream maybe? That's a good question. I think it's better without the cream. But it seems a bit bare. Thinking. Anyone else got any great ideas? Of course, this will be raised up a bit with some foam. Is that enough? I hate when I get stuck like this. Okay, let's do something and then figure it out from there. Come on, do some glue here. And there, I think. That's what it's gonna be. Let's get out. Just move this over here. So I can get my tape out. My foam tape, that is. These are doubles. I need. This is 3 layers. This is a double one. Okay. Let's see. Get that off the ground, so to speak, and then I do have a. Where did it go? sometimes have trouble getting these off, and then if you take a needle and just poke it into the backing paper, that should help. It does, of course, help if the needle is actually sharp and not covered in glue. There we go. They are so static. There we go. Alright, so let's place this on the circle. Oh, that's the way up. It does have some very fine stitching on it. So I'm gonna lead with that. Let's put it here. And then I know where to put the tape on the back. Do needle. Need to go steal some more from my sewing kit. This away. Good. And leave this on. I think straight as it's gonna get. Okay. I don't know if I should do some glitter or if this is just it. I think this is it, and I will not be putting a sentiment on it because I don't know what it's for yet. So, oh, this got a little bit crooked. I can see that, but here looks straight. Goodness me. Well, this was today's project, I guess. I hope you enjoyed it. That you'll be back tomorrow where I'll be making another one with a new mystery die. Until then, I hope you'll be having a great day, evening, or night. Book and shoot.